Aye, that's too bright there, buddy. Thank you. Nope, that is basic. Okay, so we're back. We're going to continue on with Mr. Zeta Gundam. When we last left off, we had one leg finished up to about the knee. We're going to keep working on the next leg. I'm not sure when we're going to come back around to this because usually it has you finish the dang piece of the body before moving on to the next bit. This one's just saying, no. You're getting halfway up and then you're stopping. Because I showed you before, right? There's the knee here. There's the shin, or the thigh, I guess. Where the heck is this part coming in? Where's the hip connection? We'll figure that out soon, I guess. But for now, there we go. Get this sucker back into position, nice and well aligned. I did not ask for you to go freaking high light value mode. Thank you very much. However, we may want at least medium so that you can see what I'm doing, whoever you are, because there's usually only me here. Okay. Get rid of this. I don't need my sweater on right now. It is way too dang warm for that. Get out. Thank you. Now, we got to go back over here just to make the other foot, and then we can go back over to the other page on 6 and take care of the next leg. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Okay, so over here, we need to start. Wait, hold on. There we go. Now you're looking at the right view over here. Okay, just got to remember to switch it back again before we take off for the rest of this. Should be fine. Starting off with E10. Always have your trusty nips over here, your nippers. Don't take that out of context. I promise I'm talking about nippers, nothing else. B6, which is over here now. Where is B6? Oh, nope. Or B9. Right there. Just very, very carefully snip, snap that little bastard out of there. Oh. Little snip-a-doodle to do over there. And then I think that's the last we ever see of the B tray. For this side anyways. So back into the box cover for you. We do not need you anymore. So. Hold on. H20 first. Where is H? Where's my H tray? I forgot to take out the dang H tray, didn't I? Nope, that's sitting over here. Okay. So H20. That guy. So here, if you can see that gap in the middle down there, that should go right in there. Or maybe not. How on... No, I was wrong. It's actually going to be that little tab right there. So slide that on in and slot that into place. There, just like that. And now this little tab on the inside here slots into that groove right there. Along with, there's a port, there's a peg on the inside here, line everybody up and just snap them into place. Done. Okay. Well, okay, so now I need H29 and E11. So once again, take your heel, take this part here. These tabs on the side here are going to go right down in here. Let's just actually, there, like that. Scoop. Okay, so now this, did I do this again already? Yes, I did. Okay, so actually, hold on. Again, what you're supposed to do is take this here, little port on the back of this piece right there, little plug on there, just put those together like so. Take this guy exactly the way that we had him before. Oh, wait, I did this wrong. Flip that around and do it from the inside, numbskull. I am being a bit of a numbskull here. Put that in wrong. It's fine. We fixed it. We figured it out. Slide that up here like so, and done we are. Now, E8. There's our foot done. Okay. Now we come for, oh, we are not done yet. We need H22. H22. Thank you very much. chunk of plastic. No need to worry about it. Just toss it. So once again, flat side, open end. You want the open end facing up, so take the flat side, aim it down, and fit it right over that little fin that is right there. You can kind of see that little fin right there. Just want that fitted right over top like that. You fighting? Because I had it upside down. That's why it's fighting me. Okay, that makes sense. I'm dumb. That's all it is. I'm dumb. As per the usual, I don't think we're going to need this anymore. Immediately needs, again, the very next step. So let's just grab B again and grab B7. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm jumping all too many guns today. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's bad. There, just going to have to do a little bit of a trim. That little nubbin is in there quite tightly. There. Cleaned that mess. Once again, G1 and 2 and A28. I need this. Might want to grab A28 first, just to be safe. Shush and stay where I put you. Thank you very much. Don't be a pain. Okay. Now that we're done with that, and we have our A piece, we get our G. Okay, so There we go. Mr. A train now goes here. And then we get our G2 and pop that over the end. Come on, don't fight with me now. You're in where you need to be. Just stay where you should be. There we go. Okay. Now we need C1 and 4, which is behind my H tray, so I got to move that around a little bit just to get that where I need it. C1 and C4. Haha. C4 joke. Very funny, me. You're so very clever. Except I'm really not. So once again, just like this, your other one goes right over top there. Nicely done, me. Now we grab G5. Your tiny peg down here goes in that tiny little socket right there. And then just like that. Now we grab G6 and fit that over the top. Fit that over the top just like that, and that piece is done. Yep. Okay, now we have that in place. We need a 17. No, actually, we need the G's again first. We need 12 and 11. Thank you, and thank you. So, there's that clicked in. And there's this one also clicked in. Done. That one's in place. A17. Just gotta find it again. Up there. There we go. H33. And your H33 goes there as again. One moment. Okay. H30. Might as well have not put the tray away because we're going to be needing parts from this thing for a good long while. Put that here for now then. Oh, one moment. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Okay. Now back over to here. H27. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the right one. H27 is going to go right down here. Once again, we have a little tab right in the middle there. Dang it, light, you're too bright now. Little tab in the middle. That's going to go right into that little slot right there. So just line them on up. And wait. Yep, got it the right way. Done. Click. Game over. She's in. We need our A tray back or I tray back again. We need I4 and 3. We won't be seeing another eyepiece for a little bit, so toss that one aside. Just for now. And then we need our G8. There we go. Our leg is firmly coming along. Oh, there we go again. Hello, Johnny87. How you doing? How's things going? Sorry, I didn't notice you at first. I'm actually really used to doing this all by myself and having no one to talk to, so do apologize for not noticing, and you're gone. Never mind. Very good. Very good. So, yeah. I'm going to just say probably not a good idea to paint the joints, because that's going to make them a bit more difficult to flex or bend, and especially with how I've heard this particular kit referred to as the plastic hand grenade when you try to transform it. You really don't want to do that. It's already going to be a pain in the neck as it is. I can't remember what Gundam it was, but I have one from a friend that folds into like a spaceship. Not like how usually they just, go like that with the shield over their head and you just zoom. No, this thing literally just like that folds, collapses into a spaceship. It wouldn't transform. I don't know if I like that or not, but at least it tells me not to mess around with that again, Okay, G3. G3. Right here. There we go. Thank you. Very good. Plop. Where are we? Down here. All right, I forgot I have a little sub-assembly to do as well. G14. This crazy looking thing down here. Bang. Definitely paint the armor for recirculation, but undercarriage, likely not a good idea. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, where's that little ball joint? Teeny tiny little ball joint. Plus the open port. Just plug that. Don't you run away from me, you! How dare you! There. Stay in place. Thank you very much. Stay put. Stay put. There we are. I need H34 as well. H34. The other fin dial, or whatever you want to call that. Frickin' slide fin. There we go. All right, come here, you. Done. Okay, good. That goes up here. I was hoping I didn't hear that commercial, and I am. So great, wonderful. Thank you, IKEA. This goes in the middle, facing this. Good. Just like that. This now goes about like so. Wait, right? Or is it the opposite side that I have? It's not quite there. Okay, what the heck am I doing wrong here? Might want to get the foot ready as well. We're going to need that too soon. There. Yeah, okay. So that has to go up here. Just like that, I guess. Yeah. Maybe if I don't drop it, that'd be great. Oh, wait. Flip it around. Flip it around. Nope, you're not in position. What the heck is going on here? What are you doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Ah, there we go. Okay. So leave that laying just like that. Grab our other piece that we need, which is G4, if I'm not mistaken. Oof, there we go. Okay. Slide that on here. Fit everyone together. Squeezy squeeze. And very good. Whew. Okay. Oh, good knuckle crack. Oh, needed that. Hand's getting a little stiff there. 21 on the front and 28 on the back from the H track. Do one part at a time just so we don't get mixed up and lost, because guaranteed I would do that and I don't want to do that again. There, good. Tilt that up so I can get this in. Come on, Pally. Come on, Pally. Get in there. Good job. Well done. And there's our H21. Now for H28. H28, we got the block here. We got the little slot over here for the block. Make sure everything's nice and lined up clean, and just push it all together, just like that. Very good. Now we get on to the next section, A33. Oh no. Oh no. What am I, freaking Knuckles the Echidna all of a sudden? What the heck is going on with my brain? Come on now, brain, don't do that. This ain't no Sonic Adventure over here. Got to keep that down here too, because we're going to need another piece off of there very soon. Several of them, actually. Okay, you want this over here. There's going to be a post and a little slot for a post and a port, respectively, or counter respectively, however you want to put that. Just slide that into position. There's our leg. Next, A20. You gotcha. Be careful, me. Don't break anything. Wait. Yep, just like that. No, you're actually supposed to go up here? Huh? Oh, yeah. Whoa, hold on there, pal. I keep forgetting. Always look for the slots and the ports. There we go. Just like that. H35. Ooh. Sinuses, I wish you wouldn't do this to me. I don't like being congested. Once again, we're going to have ourselves a nice little lip on that piece here. We're going to slot that right into that little groove in the front of the blue piece here, right underneath at the bottom. Oh yeah, nice tug, nice snug tight fit. Just the way you want these things to be. A18 and 20. Ah, wrong tray, dummy. That is definitely the wrong tray. Wait, what? Wait, no, I did 20 already. What am I doing? Brain? Hello? Are you on, Brain? Pay attention. We've already done 20. Do keep up. A18 goes on the back over here. Right there. I said right there. Do not fight with me. Thank you. There we go. Now, on to here. A7, of which we should only have one left. Flip that back over to, excuse me, here. You want the angled side in towards the leg, just about like that. And then H24. Thank you, friend. And that's going to go just along like this. Line it up with that little vent that we just put in. Squeeze everyone in nice and tight. There we go. Flip the leg. Now we need 31 and 8 from the A tray. Whoa, careful there, pal. No need to go jumping off the reserve. No need to go jumping off the cliff, as it were. You're good. Don't go making a bid for the floor. I don't want to have to go find you again. So on your A30, what was it again? There, right here. On your A31, take your A8 and just slide it over these grills. Vents, whatever you want to call them. Bam, done. This now goes right along that post over here with that little tab on the end. Right there and right there. Done. Sandwiched. And then we need H23, and the other leg is, for the time being, complete. Yeah, you're like this, aren't you? Nope, you're the other way. Okay, so just like that, you got peg, slot, peg, and a slot. That just lines up with all of these over here. So line up that little divot piece right here in the divot and push on in. Oh, we got another hanger on, do we? Okay, I know how to fix you. Maybe. Not close enough. And there we have both of our feet. and legs for the most part. Almost done. Not completely finished because we don't have the waist to attach them to, but you know what? We'll get there eventually. We will indeed get there eventually. Okay. All right. On to the chest. What pieces do I need? B, F, 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 H. Lots and lots of F I'm seeing. A, B, H, E. Okay. What are you talking about? You have an entire section in the chest that looks like it's a head, but it's not a head. What are you doing? Why would you design it like this? What is this? I feel like I'm tripping balls right now. What the hell? Wait, is that actually not the head? What are you talking about? What are you doing? The head can't be that far down to the legs, man. What the hell are you doing? This is going to be a really squat Gundam. And I do mean squat. Because it looks like it ain't got no legs. Or I should say no chest anyways. Ah, that'd be because it really doesn't. It's mostly leg. It's the legs for days Gundam. Quite literally. By the by, Johnny, if you're still around and you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I am looking at chat every so often, and I will answer. You have my word on that one. I ain't going to leave you in the lurch. So, I needed... What did I need again? I needed B and F. You gotch. Where's my B tray? Right there. Don't worry, be happy. I and H. There's I, there's H. I would keep everything on the table at once, but that's going to get very confusing, and I'm going to end up misplacing things and getting quite frustrated with my own lack of proper consideration for what I'm doing. Hence why we're doing things quite loosey-goosey. I don't think we need the C tray for any of this, do we? Would be nice if it told me. What? What? You having a laugh, my friend? Are you having a laugh at my expenses here? Are you having a giggle? You having a silly little giggle? Is that what's going on here? Yeah? Okay. I'm not used to having Gundams laugh at me, but we'll go with it, I suppose. So C tray for now is not on the table. We don't need that. Tap that over there. A tray back here again, under the monitor where I can see it. H tray over here where I can see it. F tray down here, E tray over here, because it's short enough. B and I trays on the table. And look, more random plastic that popped off the tray. Hooray! Now, B, F. Might as well just take the F tray down to the right side here because I'm going to be needing it. B8. Flip it. 8's down here. I need to be very careful with my nippers here. Excuse me, my goodness. Ooh. And thank you for the sub, Johnny. Ooh. That's a nice feeling. I don't get a lot of people coming in, and I don't get a lot of people talking or subscribing either. That's a nice little thing. Made my day there. Thank you. Okay. Oh, quick flex of the ribs. Dang chest. Okay. We need first to take this like so and bend this section up very carefully. Very carefully. I don't want to break nothing. And I'm afraid if I don't do this right, I'm going to break it. There we go. Nice and solid. F-19. Sounds like a fighter jet. Wouldn't be surprised if they actually have an F-19 fighter jet. Like I say, I don't like these things making bids for freedom. It is not appreciated. So, with B8 in this configuration, you want to take the back end here with the little nub, and you want to fit that right like so into F18. Like that actually, like so. Very good. And then F15 comes in from the back. Other side U. F15. This suckaroony right here. Careful. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck now. And now this. What? Okay. This is going to be clipped into from back here on that ledge with that little gap right there. So just line everybody up and clip. Done. Give me one moment. Okay. F17 and 18. We're going to do one part at a time yet again. F17, where did you go? Right here. Whoa, don't go running away from me, pal. I don't need you doing that. Yeah, like that. So you want that little peg in this port in the back here of your F17, just like that. Bam. And then grab your F18 and close that loop. From the other side. If you could stop spinning, that'd be great. Eh? What has happened here? Okay, so just like that. Make sure everybody is lined up, squeeze nice and tight, and everyone's sealed into place. F21. No, wait, F26 and 25, 28 first. 26. '26, 28, and 21. That doesn't look right. Okay, let's just first go ahead and get this done and over with. So, your F28, take this, just like so. You're going to put this piece, like so here. Bam. Nope, I have it wrong. Hang on. Flip. Let me separate it. Thank you. There, on the bottom, like that. This now goes. Oh, we just do this on both sides then, do we? All right, that makes more sense. Okay, so from this angle here, you want to take this gent and slot that in right over here. Thank you. I didn't tell you to come back out again. Thank you. Sit still. Pete's sake. And then F21 from over here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. There. I think. No, you're way off now. What? Why is this not working? No, that's not right. No, that's not right. How the heck does that even go in there? Am I just trying to put something together that doesn't go the way I'm trying to put it? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it doesn't look like that notch even goes in anywhere, so we're just going to ignore that. Okay. Give me a moment. Just a little bit longer, swear and come back, I'm not too far away. I decided to do the stupid thing and run a few too many things all at the same time, and I'm paying for it. Okay, sorry for the long delay of sitting there watching nothing, but we're getting done with it now, I promise. I just got to figure out how this is supposed to work, because this is not right. Tim Turner, that is not right. Dag nabbit. Stop running away on me. What is the matter with you? I feel like that's supposed to be in somewhere. I just don't quite frickin' know where or how. Oh, that might explain it. I'm trying to put it in upside down. All right, then. I'm just a little bit of a dummy. Though I doubt the change in direction is going to change much. If you could stop flopping around on me, that would be great. Thank you. No, that's not right. Oh, for Pete's sake. How does this go together? Excuse me. What is this nub even here for? It doesn't connect to anything, and it just puts stress on the piece. What are you doing? I don't understand you. Okay. There, I can get rid of this now, and that's one less thing to have to worry about. Now to figure this thing out. This is going to be the part that makes me mad. It definitely wants this in here. Like that, I think. Do you fit somewhere now? I doubt it. We'll try. What is this blasted pig for? Now you're just straight up getting on my nerves, friend. Why do you have to be like this? What is your major malfunction? Okay. Okay. I don't understand ye. Why are you like this? I have to figure out how to put you together because this is not looking right. You're supposed to go on here with that part facing out, but then this doesn't make sense because none of this goes in anywhere. I don't understand. And I know for a fact if I go looking online for it, I'm not going to find anything because everyone just wants to talk about the quality of the build, not show you how to build the thing properly, period. Oh, that's why it's not working. I have the wrong damn piece. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, I guess. I took out F20 when I was supposed to grab F21. That's my problem. I can't read. I can't read and I'm quite dumb. That's fine. Oh, would you look at it actually works? I'm just stupid. There we go. Finally got one side of that done. And there's one less thing to think about. Good. Wonderful. Now to do the exact same process we just did on the one side on the other. And hope to God I don't go crazy again. Oh, wait, I can't because I have only the right parts this time. Hooray! Hey, if I don't butterfingers the tray, that'd be great. 27. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. And then 25. Disengage, thank you, pal. Very good, thank you. So now we come back over to here. With this configuration, you want the bulbous corner in toward, the center of the piece like that. You want to make sure with this guy that that large section is out toward the outside from right there, like so. No, wait, maybe, hang on. Flip it around, I think. I think so. I can't really tell. That's fine. I know how to fix you. And I can, and it'll be fun. Go back in your little in your little pocket. Thank you. Stay put. Collapse. Good. Well done. Don't fight with me. I'm not in the mood to be fought with today. Thank you. Now we grab the other part that we need. Slot everyone in over here. Bam. Done. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? That's the way that's supposed to look. Holy moly. Now from the back, we need H9 and I7. I7 and H9. Oh, careful. H9. Right there. There, put that back there. Come on. With H9 here and I9 over here, you're going to take these two together. There's going to be a little divot right up the middle of the back. Fit everybody together. Right? No. Okay, hold on. I've got nubbins. Nubbins, pal, how you been? How's the wife? How's the kids? There we go. Fits much better. And now that is going to go right over. Not over, but into this right here by the looks of things. Yes. Just like that. Okay. F16 comes next. That can wait for a moment. Whatever that is. It is not as important as what I'm doing here. Disengage, thank you. Yeah, like this. Like that. And like that. Because what's going to happen here is you want to come out like this, F16, with that little knob, little nubbin, right, like, hang on, right there, facing out, slide it right in the back here. No, not quite. I don't think that quite worked. Okay, come on now. Don't fight with me on this. Just go where I need you to go and work. Yes. Yes. There we go. Close all that back down. Good, good. And that's just the waste. No, we're going to leave this aside for the moment. We still have a bit of ways to go before we can actually put that on, apparently. Now to work on the head and the body. Actually, we're going to work on the head and the body after I take a quick run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. 3, 2, 1, back. You have a good one too, Johnny. I may have missed you by a couple of minutes, but thank you for coming around. If you watch this again at a later time, please know that you actually did make my day. I'm so used to doing this alone with no one around. Having someone actually here, even for a few minutes or half an hour or so, really made my day. So thank you a lot. From the heart. I mean that. So, A26 in B4. That's the H tray. I don't need that guy. I ain't gonna get anything useful out of him right now. A26, right down here. Excuse me. Come on. Thank you. I know I disconnected you. Don't lie to me. All right. So here we are. We want to take the little hook down here and we want to flex that out very carefully, so it looks like this. Then we're going to take this piece here and we're going to slide that wide side down just around this notch. Right? That's what you want me doing? Yep, that's what you wanted me doing. Right like that. So it looks kind of like this. Whoop, nope, like that. Okay. If I knew where the sticker sheet was, because this can't be all of it. Oh, it actually is all of it. Well, I might go back and do a lot more stickering then later. Not right now, though. Okay, so put those aside. Just for the time being, I need A13 and 23. And I also need my marker, specifically for A23. Careful, careful. Excuse me, my goodness. And that's about all we needed from you, so thank you very much, friend. And where is this going? Wait, right, F10. So go ahead and grab F10 so we can slot that into it. F10 like this. So you want to take the long peg right there. It's going to go right into that long, hang on, that long port right at the back of F10. Kind of like that. Who and or why? Okay, might as well do this one here. I don't see you having done anything, so you're not sticking around unless you go do the one thing I need you to do. So go do that. And then we'll talk. That's an immediate no. Yep, that should have been a hint. Remove there, and you done. Get out. Done. And that's all that done. So now it's back over to here. Wonder Bibbles. We're going to set our friend over here aside for just a moment because we need A13. I'm going to be honest. Might put this up for the night once we're done with the head and the body section and getting the legs attached to everything. But we'll see what happens when we get there. So, A13, is that right? Yep. A13 is going to go with this configuration. The open front side going in like this to our setup from earlier. There. That's how you want that in there looking. Mm. Mm. H14. Ugh. H14. This right here, this rather jagged looking mask. That's going to go on along that little groove on the inside here, just like so. And there we go. So far, so good. Now we need our headpiece back. We have a ball socket right here and a ball joint right here. Just mix the two together like so, and bam. A16. There we go. Put that back under here again. What? Nope, it goes the other way, actually. Okay. About like that, I think. Yeah, about like that. There we go. And that's how you want that looking now. Ah, my eye. Okay. H13 and 12 and E1. Oh my God. Ah. There we go. All right, so that's how you want that piece going in. That was E1. There's going to be a little socket right in the middle of the forehead for that red piece. Just wedge it in by the double-ended socket. H1312. 13, right down here. So H13 is going to, what? That don't make a lot of sense. Don't you run away from me. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's try the other side then. Why did that side lock in so nicely and the other one didn't? What the hell? Okay. Why? Why do you fight me? What is the purpose? Oh my goodness, it actually worked this time. Holy crap. Look at that. Don't know what I did differently, but it finally worked. A15 and 14. Yeah, hold on. Ah, nope. Ah, okay, a bit better. Not by much. Ah, nope. Friend, if you could turn on, thank you. There, that's a bit better. So we need A15 and 14. Okay. A4. Flippity doodah. Here, you're going to want to take this guy here. And slide this around the hook, and underneath there's going to be a little notch under here that you want to slide that right into like so. And you're done. There. This is very finicky. A12. Flip it around. This is A12. Going into that little forehead crook right there. And then A2 to A3. Excuse me. What? I thought that's how that's supposed to go, but apparently I'm wrong. So let me just separate that and there. Now, just very carefully wedge that in here. And slide that up. You were not supposed to be out like that. Get back in where you're supposed to be. Stop fighting with me. There. Stay put now. Okay, so now we bring in our waist piece. F34 and 3. Well, 44 and 43. Anyways, 34 and 33. Apparently I can't keep my numbers together. 33, and 34 coming up. I have 34 in the hand. 34 goes this way. So you're going to want the peg from here to go right into that little slot down here on the inside of this, right here. Like so. This is going to go in here. Yeah. Right in here. On the inside of this track here, there's going to be a little slot. You can see that. You want to slide this guy right in here and all the way down. You stay where you're supposed to be. Don't you fight me and fall off again. I swear I will hurt you. And I'm not sure that's even physically possible. I will find a way, I swear. Now, 33, you're going to want to slide right over top of all of that. Don't you start with me. Get back in there. Get your butt back in there. You have one place to go. Don't you fight with me. You stop it. You cease this action right now, young man. I am not in the mood for your pranks. Okay. You stop that right this instant, young man. There we go. Finally got him in where I need him. Wedge all that together. And now Mr. Head and Neck section cannot pop free whenever it wants. Just like that. H11 and F21, 29. H11. Excuse me. F29. Right over here. Oh. Nope, maybe not a O. What? You're talking this? Okay, come on now. Wait. I might be able to get to that if you actually let this work the way it's intended to, instead of nope, 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 nope. Come on. No. Okay. $29. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely calling it quits after this. Okay, for the love of all that is actually good and holy, can you just properly work right once? No, of course not. It pops in, but then it pops back out when you try to move it. Thanks. This is the only one this works with too. Why do you tell me to put this over here when it's supposed to go the other side? Hmm? Oh. I've just been trying to do the whole thing upside down backwards the whole time. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just dumb, as usual. Okay, definitely time to take a break after this. I'm doing the dumb things. Always good when you can recognize that you need to take a break. Okay, so there's that. So if I can get this to flop out a little bit, I can show you this. That arm there has to go in upside down with that little C-clip, if you can see it there, facing up toward the shoulder section. Once you have that in, like this, snap this into place and then just fold everything down, and there you go. That's how that's supposed to look. Now on to I-8. I need a break. Okay, so you want these slanted sections toward the bottom. Find the grooves where those are supposed to go in on the top here, and wait, right? Yes. Just like that. Good. Now we bring in our legs. Come on. Could it be that I actually have these in the wrong way? It is very possible. And that sadly means I'll have to partially disassemble part of this. if I can possibly do that. Come on. Okay, almost had it. There we go. Just had to get a little bit more forceful with it. I think. Gee willikers, boss. If this is why this unit's model type didn't actually catch on, I can't imagine why. F-24, 2 of them. 1 for each of those hip sections. I see you. Now, if I can not lose it, you want 2 of these, F-24. These are going to go just like this. If I can flip this around right. Excuse me again. My goodness. There. Just like that, at the back of each leg joint. That way you lock it in place and it can't go anywhere. There. At least you wound up inside the book and I could find you easily enough. Good. Now for the other buttock, so to speak. Flip it. Flip it good. There you are. Yeah, I can feel why this thing isn't very well liked. The quality of the plastic is quite cheap feeling. There. Both butt plates are now in place. He won't be going anywhere. And that, I'm going to say, is enough for tonight. Holy crap. This thing is a pain in the neck. But you know what? We're going to come back at a later time, and we're going to keep at it. That's more than enough for one night. That will cut it for now, though. So, what the hell is that? Zit. That is the Zeta Gundam. As it is. Quite lanky. And without real arms. Or real torso, because it's... for some reason, just like this. This is all that it is. I don't know why. But you know what? It's goofy and I like it. I like weird stuff. I know, coming from me, that must be a shock, right? Still, for now, that's going to be the end of him. I'm going to put everything back in the box for the time being. And we're going to come back to this at a later time when I might have just a teensy bit more energy in my system to be able to handle more of this. For now, though, destroying all of those. Let's just go bring this back down here. And then inevitably have to fiddle with the arms and legs of this tripod, be able to get this back up where I wanted it. And before I forget, there we go. We don't need to be pour close on my face there, do we? So yeah, one more time. There's Zeta. We're not quite done. We got a few steps left to go, but we're going to get there. For now, enjoy. I'll be back at a later time to continue with more of this. In the meantime, I'm probably going to be working on completing Samurai Warriors 4-2 and sorting out those other 3 lock brick kits. So look forward to that. And if anyone wants to see me put together any of those or any of the Diamond Art stuff that I've got, let me know. I have plenty of stuff to do. Welcome to users. We are just about wrapping up. You have 2 hours and roughly 2 hours, 20 minutes of stuff to watch. So enjoy. Last time. There's what we have for Zeta tonight. I don't know why he looks like this, because he has no torso and he has no arms. He's basically what happens if you... That's a good effect, me. Good job. Either way. Everyone have a good night. Enjoy. Have fun. I'll be back with something or other. All right, button. Where are you? There you go.